1861 McKay shoe sewing machine. Calcium carbide produced by Wohler. Carl Green invents drive well. Otis passenger elevator. First barbed wire fence. 1862 Ericsson's ironclad turret monitor. Emulsions and improvements in dry plate photography by Russell and Sayce. The Gatling gun. Timby's revolving turret. 1863 Schultz white gunpowder. 1864 Nobel's explosive gelatine. Rubber dental plates. Cabin John, Washington Aqueduct. Bridge finished, longest masonry span in the world. 1865 Louis Pasteur's work in bacteriology begun. Martin's process of making steel. 1866 Wild's dynamo electric machine. Burley's compressed air rock drill. Whitehead torpedo. 1867 Siemens dynamo electric machine. Dynamite invented. Tilghman's sulfite process for making wood pulp. 1868 Brickell's water heater for steam fire engines. Moncrief's disappearing gun carriage. Oleomargarine invented by Meg. Scholl's typewriter. 1869 Suez Canal opened. Pacific Railway completed. First Westinghouse air brakes. 1870 the Graham dynamo electric machine. Windhausen refrigerating machines. Beleaguered Paris communicates with outer world through microphotographs. Hayler's rebounding gun lock. Ditmar's gunpowder. 1871 Poe's web perfecting press set up in office New York Tribune. The lock grain binder. Bridge work in dentistry. Mount Cenis tunnel opened for traffic. Phosphorus bronze. Ingersoll compressed air rock drill. 1872 Stearns perfects duplex telegraph. Westinghouse improved automatic air brake. Leal positive motion loom. 1873 Janney automatic car coupler. Oleomargarine patented in United States by Medge. 1874 Edison's quadruplex telegraph. Gorham's twine binder for harvesters. Barbed wire machines. St. Louis Bridge finished. 1875 Lowe's patent for water gas, illuminating gas made from water. Roller mills and Middling's purifier for making flour. Gallium discovered by Boisbaudran. Pictet Ice Machine. Gamgee's skating rinks. First cash carrier for stores. 1876 Alexander Graham Bell's speaking telephone. Hydraulic dredges. Cigarette machinery. Photographing by electric light by Vander Weyde. Edison's electric pen. Steam feed for sawmill carriages. Introduction of cable cars by Hallidie. 1877 Phonograph invented by Edison. Auto gas engine. Jablokov electric candle. Sawyerman electric lamp. Berliner's telephone transmitter of variable resistance. Pat. Novak 1791. Edison's carbon microphone. Pat. May 3, 92. Discovery of satellites of Mars by Professor Asaph Hall and its so-called canals by Schiaparelli. Liquefaction of oxygen, nitrogen, and air by Pictet and Cayetet. 1878 Development of Remington typewriter. Edison invents carbon filament for incandescent electric lamp. Gelatino-bromide emulsions in photography. Ytterbium discovered by Marignac. Birkenhead yielding spinning spindle bearing. Gessner cloth press. 1879 Dr. Siemens electric railway at Berlin. Mississippi jetties completed by Captain Eads. Samarium discovered by Boisbaudran, scandium by Nilsson, and thulium by Cleve, the Lee magazine rifle. 1880 Ford's storage battery. Eberth and Koch discover bacillus of typhoid fever and Sternberg the bacillus of pneumonia. Edison's magnetic ore concentrator. Greener's hammerless gun. Rabbith spinning spindle patented. 1881 Telegraphing by induction by W.M. W. Smith. Blake telephone transmitter. Reese buttonhole machine. Rack-a-rock explosive patented. 1882 Bacillus of tuberculosis identified by Koch and Bacillus of hydrophobia by Pasteur. St. Gothard Tunnel opened for traffic. 1883 Brooklyn Suspension Bridge completed. 1884 Antipyrine. Mergenthaler's first linotype printing machine invented. Bacillus of cholera identified by Koch, Bacillus of diphtheria by Loeffler, and Bacillus of lockjaw by Nicolaier. 1885 Cowles's process of manufacturing aluminum. First electric railway in America installed between Baltimore and Hampton. Neodymium and praseodymium discovered by Welsbach. Welsbach gas burner invented. Blowing up of Flood Rock, New York Harbor. Bellite produced by Lamb and melanite by Turpin. 1886 Graphophone invented. Electric welding by Elihu Thomson. Gadolinium discovered by Marignac and germanium by Winkler. 1887 MacArthur and Forrest's cyanide process of obtaining gold. Tesla's system of polyphase currents. 1888 Electrocution of criminals adopted in New York State. Harvey's process of annealing armor plate. De Laval's rotary steam turbine. Kodak snapshot camera. Lick telescope. de Chardonnet's process of making artificial silk. 1889 nickel steel, Hall's process of making aluminum, Dudley dynamite gun. Cordite, smokeless powder, produced by Abel and Dewar. 1890, Mergenthaler's improved linotype machine. Photography in colors, the Great Fourth Bridge finished, Krag Jorgensen magazine rifle. 1891, Parsons rotary steam turbine, the Northrop loom. 1892, the explosive indurite invented by Professor Munro. 1893, Aitchison's process for making carborundum, the Yerkes telescope. Edison's kinetoscope. Production of calcium carbide in electric furnace by Wilson. 1894, discovery of element argon by Lord Rayleigh and Professor Ramsay. Thorite produced by Baudin. 1895, X-rays discovered and applied by Roentgen. Acetylene gas from calcium carbide by Wilson. Krupp armor plate. Linday's liquid air apparatus. 1896, Marconi's system of wireless telegraphy. Buffington Crozier disappearing gun. 1897, Schlick's system of balancing marine engines. Discovery of krypton by Ramsay and Travers. 1898, Horry and Bradley's process of making calcium carbide. Discovery of neon and metargon by Ramsay and Travers. Coronium by Nassini. Xenon by Ramsay. Ammonium by Crookes and Etherian by Brush. Mercerizing cloth under tension to render it silky. 1899, Marconi telegraphs without wire across the English Channel. Oceanic launched, the largest steamer ever built.